Welcome back, you guys. This is Talking Sports with D. I'm your host, Darius Cannon. And today my co-host is
Darius. What's going on, y'all? Back at it again with another video.
Yes, sir, Steve. Coming back to you guys with the picks of what's going on in the NFL right now. So the NFL, we move into the playoffs finally. We've been waiting for this opportunity. So me and D today is going to tell you our picks and who going to the Super Bowl, who coming out, the AFC and the NFC. Stay tuned.
Yes, sir.
Bye. As we're getting into it, the AFC, all right? So the AFC, we got Tennessee, we got Chiefs, we got the Bills, we got the Patriots, we got the Bengals, and the Raiders, okay? So Bengals and Raiders, already see the Bengals winning. I see Mixon, I see Jamar Chase, I see Joe Burrow, I see all of them guys going off, having a wonderful day. I at least see 3 TDs by Chase. I'm not going to lie to y'all. Maybe Higgins get in for one. Hey, I think the whole crew turned up, blowouts. So boom, the Bengals move on to go play the Tennessee Titans. Okay, that's cool. So then we got the Patriots and Bills. I see the Patriots pulling it out if the run game is stopped early from the Bills, and they have a wonderful game. So the Patriots will go on. Then Kansas City, we already know Kansas City going to go on. Now it's Patriots and Kansas City. Now that's going to be the toughest game ever. As a fan, I know we're going to lose. So Kansas City moving on. Kansas City moves on, and then you got Tennessee. And the Bengals. Now that game should be good, but if I'm doing my predictions right, I see Tennessee running over the Bengals defense. I don't see the Bengals really outlasting. If Henry is ready to come back, I see Henry running straight through the middle. I don't really think there's no guy who will really stop them. So I see Tennessee Titans, Chiefs win it again. It's the Chiefs on the AFC for me. Go ahead, bro. How you feeling on the AFC? Who coming out on top of the AFC?
For Cincinnati, Las Vegas, I think Cincinnati's gonna run over them, even though they played earlier in the season and it wasn't dominating. I think they'll beat them again. I think Buffalo's gonna beat New England because even though this Bill third time playing now, I don't think he got something for Josh Allen and the rest of them. So I think Buffalo gonna win that handily. Buffalo got a nice defense. And then for the last game, Kansas City and Pittsburgh. Kansas City, dog. That's not even.
It's not even. It's not. We so focused on what's the next game for Kansas City. That's so crazy.
All right, Pittsburgh. Y'all shouldn't have been there, to be honest. So that's why I don't think they're gonna win. And then Kansas City and Buffalo. Then Kansas City gonna get them again, even though Buffalo beat them early in the season. They were a different team. That's before they started. That's 41 on their win streak. So I think Kansas City gonna get them again. And then with Cincinnati and the Titans, it depends.
Right?
If Derrick Henry's there, the Titans are winning. If not, Cincinnati taking this all the way. They gonna go to the AFC Championship game, and they playing Kansas City. And then I think Kansas City gonna get back to the Super Bowl for the third time in a row. Okay. I like it. We both see Kansas City eye to eye. We knew Kansas City is the type of team that they didn't play well in the first half of the quarter, but they came back and they owned their division. And now they're playing wonderful football. I'm not going to say it's all terrific. I mean, great, because last year was better. Their defense has got more down in their offense. You're not seeing the same Patrick Mahomes, but we still know that's the Kansas City Chiefs. So that's how the AFC going to run through. NFC now. Ooh, the NFC spicy, man. I'm not going to lie to you. Boom. So we got Green Bay sitting on top. They waiting at home for an opponent. Okay. So the Rams in Arizona, they're 1-1 in this series. I see the Rams Arizona playing. I don't see Kyle Murray pulling it out. I don't think they're ready as a team to play. So I really see the Rams upsetting them by like at least a touchdown or two. So the Rams move on to play Green Bay. All right, Dallas and San Francisco. Oh, that's going to be a great game. I got Dallas. I'm not going to lie to you. I think if Michael Parsons turns up in the first half and Dallas gets their running game going, plus their offense going, if them two contributors is great, and then
Dak is already over 100 yards within the first quarter, I think they're going to win. Easy. Dallas moves on. Tampa and come on now. So Tampa moves on. So Tampa plays Dallas. It's going to be a rematch. It's going to be a great game, but like I said, don't you ever bet on my favorite quarterback. Don't you ever. So Tampa gonna beat Dallas. We already knew that. That's gonna be a tight game. I say 34-30, 28-20, something like that. Tampa goes on. Boom. Now we got the Rams and the Green Bay. Now this is gonna be a rematch of what happened last year, and we all know that Jalen Ramsey and Devontae Adams gonna cook them again. Yeah, that's just known to be. And you playing in Lambeau, you're not winning. I'm gonna let you know that now. You're not winning at Lambeau Field. So Green Bay to go on to play Tom Brady once again. Now look, this is A-Rod last stunt. I don't know if he can beat Brady. Brady is like his kryptonite. I see Brady getting them again. And I say this time, if Brady gets Aaron Rodgers under 2 minutes, I say this comes down to like a 30-30 game. The next person who scored is going to be a field goal. I don't see a touchdown. Probably a field goal that wins it all. Tampa goes right back, have a rematch, against the Chiefs. But go ahead, D. What's your pick on the NFC? How you rocking with the NFC side? Because it's a little more competitive over there. Because you know who's gonna win in the NFC. Yeah, NFC kind of. Go ahead.
Okay, let's get the easy one out the way. Philadelphia had a really nice season. It's okay, but it's time for you to go home. So go ahead and put Tampa over there. Slide them over there. Just not to seem like a hypocrite from my last video. If y'all go back and check that John out, we was getting big. We was going crazy on that John.
Check it out. Check it out.
I got that one. But I don't know. That game the most up in the air game, I think. Because if San Francisco get that running game going, nothing Dallas could do about that.
And Debo started off early.
Ain't got nobody to. Michael Parsons is really good. I'm sorry, dog.
Can't hold Debo.
Anyways,
can't hold Debo. But anyway.
Nope. And then if Dallas and Tampa play, I think Dallas is gonna win this time because ain't no Antonio Brown, ain't no Chris Godwin. So that's just that.
Ooh.
And that's what was the difference last game was Antonio Brown. And so he's not there now. So that's why I think that's why I think Dallas will get to the NFC Championship. God knows I don't. Anyway, and then on the other side of the bracket with LA and Arizona, I think LA is going to win again because I definitely believe that even though Arizona's offense is really good and their defense is really good, I think LA got too much for them to try to handle. So I think LA is going to beat them again. Then when they go to Green Bay, that bad man Aaron Rodgers, he a bad man, boy.
He a bad man.
Guess what? I think the Rams are going to win this time. So then I think we're going to be having Tampa and the Rams and the NFC. Dallas and the Rams. No, I'll say Dallas. Dallas and the Rams in the AFC and the NFC Championship game. This is where I think it gets interesting because now I think the Rams going to the Super Bowl because I think, listen, Dallas got a nice defense, but they got Odell, Higbee, Cooper Kupp. They can't hold them kids. They cannot hold them. So I got LA going to the Super Bowl to play Kansas City. That's that on that.
So correct me if I'm wrong if I'm saying his name. I just heard news that the Rams just signed back, isn't it Eric Weddle? If I'm not Widow. He remember he retired with the Rams last season. And he came out of retirement just now. No, he not last season, my bad. He retired in 2020. Now he's back with the Rams this season. Eric Weddle. Did you hear about that? Safety? We know who we talking about, right? Okay. So yeah, he has came back. Do you think that's gonna be a little something for him, or that ain't gonna do nothing for him? Okay. And let me get you on this one. I heard you say something about Antonio Brown not being there.
Oh, go ahead.
Go ahead.
My man been gone for what a whole 2 seasons. Nah, Slim, you can't just come off the top like that.
Okay, I hear you. Tampa, you said AB. Now listen. I know AB is not there, and Godwin's not there. But when did Brady need star receivers to win a Super Bowl?
Listen, okay. That team on the other side, right? They got an offense that can put up 30 on you, like it's nobody's business. 30 easy. Okay, I know he got Mike Evans. I know he got Gronk and Cameron Brate and O.J. Howard. Say, bro.
Tyler Johnson
and what's his name? Cyril Grayson. They ain't scaring the Cowboys, bro. Ain't nobody scared of them, bro. Sorry, ain't scared of them, bro. No, I know who's shooting the man that's pulling the trigger. He a bad boy, but
okay, that's interesting. An upset. So now we got. So you see the Rams and no. Yeah. So you see the Rams beating Dallas.
Yep.
Right.
Because like I said, they can't hold them dudes on the outside. They can't hold Cooper Kupp. Trayvon Diggs is not that good of a corner. What he is, he like to break on the ball. You can get Trayvon Diggs. That's all I'm gonna say. You can get him.
All I'm saying is J.C. Jackson leaves in. Yeah, I'm just say this. This doesn't matter. This doesn't, say J.C. Jackson leaves in interceptions right now. Just had to throw that out for New England. But anyway, underrated. But that's not the point. So, bam, you see it like that. So on your side, you see Chiefs and Rams, a rematch what happened of one of the best games that has happened on Monday Night Football a couple of years back. You see that happening for this year's Super Bowl. And I see a rematch of last year's Super Bowl. Now we get into our last topic, you guys. Who's winning the Super Bowl? Now we just basically said who's going to the Super Bowl. But who's winning it? Who you got, D?
Based off my predictions, Kansas City. Sorry.
Kansas City. I like it. But why do you say Kansas City though?
Patrick Mahomes is a bad boy. I know they got Jalen Ramsey over there. I know they got Aaron Donald. I know they got Vaughn. I know they got Taylor Rapp. I know they got Darius Williams. All them dudes can play. And Leonard Floyd and all them.
Leonard Floyd.
Bro, that 87, 10, can't hold it.
87 and 10, that's all they needed.
17 gonna get his touches. 17 gonna get his touches. Yeah, we straight.
And don't let Mahomes take off randomly. Don't. Okay, I like
it.
And
they back by committee? Nah. Yeah, they gonna be all right.
Man. Chiefs for the win. I don't know. Who's gonna win? My gut is telling me, nah. It's 50-50. I really think the Chiefs can pull it off as they rematch Tom Brady. But I don't ever bet against Tom Brady. So Brady could win an 8th ring. But if it's a rematch, I really think Kansas City is prepared this time to know what they need to do to beat Tampa. And I think it'll go down like a 20-28 game. And it'll be shocking because you will actually see Tom Brady lose. Kansas City for the win. I do actually see that. I see Tom Brady making it again, but I don't know about him pulling out another Super Bowl win against the same team he just beat a year ago. Kansas City for the Super Bowl. Kansas City for the Super Bowl wins. That's our picks, y'all. Kansas City for the win. For that's our picks. We're gonna come back to. We're gonna see if we was right. I really think it's gonna be some upsets this weekend. I'm not gonna lie to you. I think it's gonna be upsets in the NFC and the AFC. For sure, be on the lookout for that. It off for real. Yeah, be on the lookout for that Bills and that New England game. That can go either way. And look out for that Rams and Arizona game. The first ever Monday Night Football playoff wildcard game. It's going crazy, you guys. we see Kansas City going all the way. Let's see if it's real. All right, y'all. See you on the next video. Peace.
Imagine I'm big enough fathom, just how to keep all of them bitches up out of my mentions, just how I go get it. They flocking like bitches. The birds will be gone in a minute if I ever flop.